Welcome to another video, y'all. This is H, and today I'll be going over the trade that I took today, January 8, 2026. I just posted a video about the trade that I took yesterday. I just made $64, but there were a lot of trades that I could have taken, and I explained how I missed them all, literally, and how because I closed my position early, I didn't make more. Anywho, this is the trade of today. We ended up taking about four trades, which is not good. That's why obviously we lost $932 today, and it could have been more. It could have been more. Yeah, I'm glad we did not win because this should not be rewarded what I did right here. But anyway, let's go to the London Session Open. We had a 1 hour fair value gap right here. Right here we had an hour, 1 hour fair value gap. I thought we were going to inverse it. Unfortunately, we didn't. I think in NQ I had to still delete some stuff because it's way too much. This is right here. Where's the low for this one? Whoa, why do I have so many here? Where's that? 10? What is that? So we have 930 right here. 16. I don't know why I have that over there. So 930, 3, and 18. Okay. All of these ones over here, I have to delete them. They were from yesterday's trade. And we just made $64, so nothing to do there. This is how I was looking at the trade. I was looking for a retracement. Even though it's crazy, I could have done a trade retracement because we broke structure right here in the 4 hour all the way down to this low. I was looking for a retracement to the equilibrium, and yeah, I know what people say. Don't trade retracement, because you never know how far they will go. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, I knew where this was going, so I was bullish. As you can see, I was bullish here, I was bullish over here, and this trade I would have lost, of course. But okay, let's go to London Session Open, and this right here is just a high time frame consolidation that I have. Not consolidation, but like trend lines. And yes, they do work for me. So if you don't do trend lines, that's on you. They do work for me. So I use them when I know they work. So don't judge. I use whatever works. Some people might say, okay, you have too many things in your mind, too many things in your chart. That's why you're not profitable. You might be right, but I use them whatsoever. I know they work for me, and I use them. So this was the plan, right? From this high down to this low, try to go for equilibrium. Did I just delete New York Session Open? There you go. So here for London Session Open, I was waiting for that 1 hour for value gap to get inverse. Over here we do inverse it at 3 or like 4 o'clock, and I was looking for an entry. Unfortunately, nothing was happening, honestly. So we're going to make this quick. I did not trade London Session Open, but I was able to look at my phone when New York Session Open was happening, and I saw this right here. So this just increased my bullish bias because we have this low. We take it at New York Session Open, and for ES we did not take it. So I was waiting for some type of break structure equilibrium hit or something, and I could have gone to the 1 minute and see if, look for something. So I could have entered the trade earlier, maybe. I don't know, at the close of this inverse right here. It would have been too high up. Yeah, it would not. I wouldn't have confidence. As you can see, we literally consolidated for my whole trade. But I did have an idea, and the idea was this 5 minute right here. This is the higher low, and this is the higher high. So I was waiting for a touch of the equilibrium. This is a 5 minute for battle gap right here as well. So we have a 5 minute for battle gap plus a equilibrium, 5 minute equilibrium. So I was waiting for, I can see it, where is it? Right here. This would have been the trade that I was going to take. We go down to the equilibrium, and I put my stop loss pretty close. That was going to be my first trade. I opened the charts right here at like 10:30, and I was waiting for that retracement. When it happened, I did not have my phone. I couldn't enter. So I ended up entering, where was it? Somewhere up here. So okay, this trade didn't happen. I'm gonna start deleting stuff because it's too much right here. All of this is too much. So first of all, can I like that? That's better. And then I tried to chase it. I tried to chase it. I knew we wanted to go up to these highs right here, and my equilibrium. Where did it go? My 4-hour equilibrium. Okay. Oh yeah, I deleted it because I was going to place it again. So from this high down to this low, that was my goal, or one of my goals. This looks so bad. Yeah, that's better. Down to this low, we have this equilibrium right here in the 5 minute with London's New York session open. We go all the way up here. I put that. We have another equilibrium right here. So after I couldn't catch that, I tried to follow the trade. I guess I got scared that I was going to be left behind, so I entered trade. This trade right here, up here, and as you can see, I lost $200 straight up. $200 fast and easy. Right here, $200 straight to the floor. And then we didn't take those highs, so I thought we were going to actually go up there. And after we came down to, so this one failed. I lost this one. After this was the fair value gap right here. We have a lot of fair value gaps right here. I'm sorry. And the video is going too far. Okay, so we have a fair value gap right here. We reacted nicely as well from it, but unfortunately we didn't go up. We started going down, and we, of course, was I? Yeah, I must have been in Q, of course. Yeah, so for sure. I was like in the 15-minute, like we literally look at this. We go all the way down here, we go up here. We go all the way down here, we close up here. I thought there was no way for us to go back down. I thought there was no way for us to go back down. Look at that. Look at how that 15-minute closed. But we lost that one, and then we go back down to the equilibrium again, and
the market is closed.
I still have the highest target. What was that? you know, my targets are these highs up here, the equal highs, and then the equilibrium of the 4 hour. And we were just teasing it, man. We were just teasing. I might have been here in my trade. Let me see. The last trade that I took, I lost. Where is it? It was January 8th. Here, January 8th, 12. Made money. How did I make money? Well, whatever. Oh yeah, right here. So we closed it, but the entry time was 10:58. 10:58. Let's go look for it. 10:58, right here. Yeah. So we came down here to this equilibrium again, and then after the 1 minute break structure, I enter, and we went all the way up here. Okay, this is the bad part. I entered and I was risking $1,000. You know, was I risking $1,000? Because I lost with this one right here. I think this closed me out because I lost 200 right here, and then I entered with 700 down here, I believe. I don't remember the other trade. This is bad for the video, man. Come on. Well, whatever. So the last trade that I entered was right here, and it clocked me right here. My take profit, the equal highs, and we had all of this right here as well. So that would have been a nice take profit, even though we don't hit it. Look at this. We don't hit it. We go down, we go up, we go down, we go up. We finally hit it right there. And this is what sucks. I was risking $1,000. I almost lost, but we just keep going to 1,000, going down to 800, going up, going down to 900, going back up to 1,000 and something. I should have taken out my profit right here, but I wanted to win $1,600 so I could end up with $500 on the day, and it didn't happen. It went up and down. We had a few 5-minute fair value gaps that we were literally destroying. Look at this bullish fair value gap. We just went through the 5-minute fair value gap. So I'm going to delete it so we have a clear view. And then we have another bearish 5-minute fair value gap, and we are respecting it, but we are going down and up, and then we go up there, and I think, okay, we are about to close. We're about to take, you know, end up positive on the day. It was just a little more, but no, we decided to go down, and I still had my stop loss at negative $1,000. And we went down right here. We went back up, and then I'm telling you, I was there for like 2 hours or so, and I was there for 2 hours. We just kept going back, down, up, and when I opened my phone, we were up here, and I was like, if we inverse this 1 minute for value gap, I moved my stop loss to break even, and of course, we take myself out, and then we go to my take profit. So it sucks, man. It sucks. But so I ended up losing only $900, but it is what it is. My bias was correct. The market was really choppy today, so it sucked. But my trade was good. It was not bad. Tomorrow, I don't think tomorrow I'll be trading. We'll see. But if I am, I will be risking a lot more, and we'll see how that goes. Well, thank you all for watching. I know this video has been long, 14 minutes. I didn't try to make it long, but I just had to explain how everything went down, and yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good day today. And let me show this just so we know we're negative 750 today. We were up 100 yesterday, like 200 almost, but now we're negative 750. So it goes up and down. It is crazy. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good day, and I won't make this video any longer. Bye bye.